Welcome to Learn SAP MM in 10 minutes. In this short session, you will understand the complete materials management module of SAP in a clear and practical way. SAP MM is the backbone of procurement and inventory processes in almost every large organization. Whether you are a beginner, a functional consultant, or someone preparing for interviews, this video will give you a solid foundation. We will cover the key concepts, master data, end-to-end procurement cycle, important transactions, and real business relevance. Everything is explained simply so you can grasp the big picture quickly. By the end of these 10 minutes, you will know exactly how materials move from request to receipt and how SAP controls the entire flow. SAP MM stands for Materials Management. It is one of the most important modules in SAP ERP. This module manages all activities related to materials, from planning and procurement to inventory storage and valuation. In simple words, SAP MM ensures that the right material is available at the right time, in the right quantity, and at the right cost. It connects purchasing, warehouse, and finance teams on a single platform. Every manufacturing, retail, or trading company depends heavily on accurate material data and smooth procurement processes. SAP MM provides complete control over these activities through standardized master data and transaction processes. Understanding this module is essential for anyone working in supply chain, procurement, or SAP consulting. SAP MM matters because it directly impacts cost, efficiency, and customer satisfaction. Without proper materials management, companies face stockouts, excess inventory, delayed deliveries, and higher costs. SAP MM solves these problems by giving real-time visibility of stock, automating procurement, and enforcing controls. It helps reduce working capital by optimizing inventory levels. It improves supplier performance through better tracking and evaluation. It also ensures accurate valuation of materials so that financial statements remain correct. For businesses, this module is not optional, it is a competitive necessity. For professionals, knowledge of SAP MM opens doors to high-demand roles in consulting and industry. Every process in SAP MM runs within a clear organizational structure. At the top is the company code, which represents the legal entity. Below it comes the plant, which is the physical location where materials are produced or stored. Inside each plant, we have storage locations that further divide the stock. On the purchasing side, we have the purchasing organization responsible for buying activities and purchasing groups that handle day-to-day tasks. These elements are linked carefully so that data and processes remain consistent. Understanding this hierarchy is critical because every material, every purchase order, and every goods movement is posted against these organizational units. When the structure is set correctly, reporting becomes accurate and authorization becomes easy to manage. The material master is the heart of SAP MM. It is a single central record that stores all information about a material. Different views hold different data: basic data for description and unit of measure, purchasing view for order details, accounting view for valuation, MRP views for planning, and storage views for warehouse information. Once created, the same material number is used across the entire organization. This eliminates duplication and ensures consistency. Every purchase order, goods receipt, and inventory movement refers to the material master. Accurate material master data is the key to smooth processes. Errors here cause problems throughout the supply chain. Just as materials need a master record, suppliers also need one. The vendor master stores all information about a business partner from whom we buy goods or services. It contains three main sections: general data valid across the company, company code data for accounting and payment terms, and purchasing data for order currency, delivery terms, and partner functions. A well-maintained vendor master ensures correct purchase orders, accurate invoices, and timely payments. It also supports vendor evaluation and performance tracking. In SAP, the same vendor can be used by multiple company codes and purchasing organizations through proper assignment. Clean vendor data reduces errors, improves compliance, and strengthens supplier relationships. The end-to-end procurement process in SAP MM follows a logical sequence. It starts when a department raises a purchase requisition for materials or services. The purchasing team converts this into a purchase order and sends it to the vendor. When goods arrive, a goods receipt is posted, which updates inventory and creates accounting entries. Later, the vendor invoice is verified against the purchase order and goods receipt. Once the three-way match is successful, payment can be processed. This complete cycle ensures transparency, control, and accuracy at every stage. SAP tracks every document and links them together so that nothing is missed. Understanding this flow is essential because almost every transaction in materials management supports one of these steps. A purchase requisition is an internal request raised by a user or department when material is needed. It does not create any legal commitment. The purchasing department reviews the requisition and converts it into a purchase order. The purchase order is a formal document sent to the vendor. It contains material details, quantity, price, delivery date, and terms. Once the vendor accepts it, a legal obligation is created. In SAP, both documents are linked, so the history remains clear. Purchase requisitions help in planning and approval workflows, while purchase orders drive the actual procurement. Mastering the difference and the conversion process between these two documents is a core skill for every SAP MM consultant and procurement professional. When materials arrive at the plant, a goods receipt is posted in SAP using Transaction Miko. This step increases the stock quantity in the system and updates the inventory value. Goods receipt can be done against a purchase order, which creates a clear link to the original document. Inventory management in SAP MM also covers stock transfers, goods issues, and physical inventory. Real-time stock visibility helps planners avoid shortages and excess. Every movement is recorded with a unique material document and accounting document. Accurate goods receipt ensures that subsequent invoice verification and material valuation remain correct. Good inventory management reduces carrying costs and improves service levels across the organization. Invoice verification is the process of checking the vendor invoice against the purchase order and goods receipt. This is called the three-way match. If quantity, price, and terms match, the invoice is posted and an accounting entry is created. If there are differences, the system blocks the invoice for further review. This control protects the company from overpayment and incorrect billing. Transaction Miro is used for this step. Once verified, the invoice becomes ready for payment through the finance module. Accurate invoice verification closes the procurement cycle and keeps financial books clean. It is a critical control point that links logistics with accounting in SAP. To work efficiently in SAP MM, you must know the important transaction codes. ME51N is used to create a purchase requisition. ME21N creates a purchase order. MIGO handles goods movements including goods receipt. MIRO is for invoice verification. MM01 creates a material master. XK01 creates a vendor master. MB1B is used for transfer postings. ME2N displays purchase orders. These codes form the daily toolkit of every MM user. Learning them by practice makes you faster and more confident. Let us quickly summarize what we have learned. SAP MM manages the complete life cycle of materials from planning to payment. The material master and vendor master are the foundation of all processes. The organizational structure provides the framework for data and transactions. The procurement cycle moves from purchase requisition to purchase order, goods receipt, and invoice verification. Inventory management keeps stock accurate in real time. The three-way match protects the company financially. Knowing key T codes helps you work productively. Here is the complete SAP MM process in one clear view. Everything begins with accurate material master and vendor master data. When a need arises, a purchase requisition is created. The purchasing team converts it into a formal purchase order and sends it to the supplier. Upon arrival of goods, a goods receipt is posted which updates inventory levels and creates accounting documents. Next comes Invoice Verification, where the system performs the three-way match between purchase order, goods receipt, and vendor invoice. Once matched, the invoice is ready for payment. Throughout this cycle, inventory remains visible in real time, and every document is linked. Thank you for watching Learn SAP MM in 10 minutes. You now have a clear understanding of materials management, its organizational structure, master data, procurement cycle, inventory, invoice verification, and key transaction codes. Rope your questions in the comments so I can help you further. Practice these concepts in a system and apply them to real business scenarios. Consistent learning will make you strong in SAP MM. Keep growing, keep practicing, and I will see you in the next video with more valuable content. Thank you once again and take care.